I've got a BMW drop off at 159, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm outside now.
Okay, I'm coming down.
All right, cheers, mate.
Yep.
Thanks, mate.
Bye. Bye-bye. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video of this channel. And as you've seen from the thumbnail and the title of the video, guys, yes, I did buy a new car. This is going to be the biggest project I've ever done on this channel. So I'm so excited to start this. So literally about half an hour ago, I took a delivery of the new car. It's sitting downstairs. So just before I show you guys the car in more detail and everything, let me show you about 2 days ago of how I actually managed to find the car, how I bought it, and all of this. So I'll leave you to watch this and then we'll go downstairs and I'll show you the car. So some of you might have seen on the channel that I posted if you guys want to see an Audi A3 2-liter petrol or Mark V GTI with another 2-liter petrol. Both cars share the same engine, which is EA113, and I've seen a lot of people doing modifications to them. They're somewhat reliable to what people say, and I was interested in getting into those cars and seeing what it's like to drive them, modify them, and all of this. It was supposed to be a project, and I was looking at those two cars on Copart, which is on the auction site. So while I was scrolling down on Copart, this blue BMW really caught my eye. It was 325D and it was really cheap. It was under £1,000 and it was about a day and a few hours left. So I saved it and I was like, okay, this could be a potential project for the channel. And as you guys can see on your screens, there's 8 hours and 20 minutes left, and the price right now is £975. If you've seen this video, that means I probably bought the car. I'm not sure how much. So you guys basically know what happened before me, even though you know what I mean. So as you can see straight out the bat, you can see the passenger mirror is broken, which is no big deal. It's just a mirror. The second picture has a slight scratch on the bumper, which is minor, no problem. Then looking at the back of the car, there's not much I can see other than a few scratches, which is minor, it's not something serious. Now looking at the interior, it looks really clean, which really surprised me for some reason. I don't know, usually some of the cars on Copart, they either come like molded or, you know, dirty or whatever. But this car actually seems pretty clean on the inside. The back seats too. The engine seems pretty clean. The next picture, as you guys can see, the car is running and there is no lights on the dash except the tire pressure warning, which is fine. Probably one of the tires is just, you know, a bit low on air, but there's no like engine management light or temperature or, you know, the main serious faults. There's none of them. And also, as you can see, the car is at 92,000 miles, which for that engine is nothing. This engine can easily go over 300,000 miles. So it's a pretty decent mileage car. The next picture, as you guys can see, which I think is one of the main damages of the car, which is nothing. It's the quarter panel is not bent or anything from what I can see, but it's pretty scratched up, and a little bit of the door as well, but that's definitely fixable. Front bumper seems just a tiny bit not aligned, but it's probably not clipped in right or something. The roof seems fine, and again the mirror, which is broken. So moving down, as you guys can see, it's 92,000 miles. The primary damage is the rear end, which I believe is because of the quarter panel that's damaged, and maybe the bumper might have a crack or something, I'm not sure. The sale name, the Copart center is in Chester, which is not that far away from Stoke. Secondary damage is the front end. The color is blue, which I believe BMW's actual color name is Le Mans blue, which I think it looks sick, not gonna lie. And also the main thing is the engine type. It's a 3-liter diesel. It's a 325D, but it's basically a detuned version of a 330D. They have the same engine, but this engine is 194 brake, or like close to 200, and the 330D is 228, the pre-facelift, something like that. But it's pretty much the same engine, it's just that it's G-tuned. So I don't know if you guys are following, the tunability of this engine is the same as a 330D, which means with just a stage 1 it can go between 260 and 280 brake, which is insane, and the torque is like 600 Newton meters. It's not X-drive, it's rear-wheel drive, which is fine for me. I want to have a little bit of fun, you know, and it's manual as well. You know, some of you might say, you know, these cars, it's better to be automatic, but if you're going to be driving a 3-liter, might as well be manual, you know, get the full experience of the car. And I think that's pretty much it. Additional notes, it's got 2 keys, 18-inch alloys, it's got parking sensors at the rear, it's also got heated front seats. So it's not a big spec, it doesn't have the screen, it's not auto. It doesn't have a pan roof. You know, it's not big spec, but I'm happy with the parking sensors and the heated seats. And I'm planning to do a lot of mods on the car anyway, which will make it better. Also, it's a pure sale, which means there's no minimum bid or reserve price that the seller has put, or whoever wins it at the price, that's the price he buys it for. So right now the current bid is 975, and in 8 hours and 20 minutes, guys, we'll find out if I bought the car or not. But I'm sure if you guys are seeing this right now, that means I probably bought it for really cheap. So yeah, guys, I'll see you in 8 hours and 20 minutes. Alright guys, the auction has started now, and I'll let you guys know when it's my turn. I mean, when the car comes up next and we start bidding on it. So I'll see you in a few minutes or an hour or so. Okay, bonus time. Let's see if anyone else will put more than that, because people were bidding up until now. Okay, I think there'll be another bonus time. Yes, I think that's the last one. Please, nobody seems to be bidding anymore, so maybe we'll win this. You're winning. You won! Yes! Oh my god, we actually won it for £1,750. A 3-liter diesel. Oh my god, this is actually insane. Hello?
Co-pilot driver, you alright?
Yep.
I've got a BMW drop off at 159, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm outside now.
Okay, I'm coming down.
Alright, cheers, mate.
Yep.
Thanks, mate. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, mate. Bye-bye.
Alright guys, so as you heard, the man, he's downstairs. I literally woke up 5 minutes ago. So I'll get ready quickly and I'll go down and I'll show you the car. Oh my god, there it is, there it is. Come on, bro, I'm recording a video. So I'm sitting in front of my car, guys. Here's the key, but just before I turn around the camera and show you the car, make sure to like this video if you like it so far, and also subscribe to stay tuned with the next videos about this car, because it's gonna be a sick project. So yeah guys, I'll let you watch the montage in 3, 2, 1. So guys, as you saw from the montage, the car is nowhere near perfect, but we're gonna make it perfect. So let me actually show you all the damages from what I can see when it's fixing, and you know, just inspect the vehicle and see what we have to buy, fix, and that sort of stuff. So just before we start with the exterior, I just want to say that the engine is running perfect. There's no issues with it, which I'm really happy about. As you can see, the engine is running smooth, no knocking or no rattling, nothing. There's a turbo down there, guys, and from what I can see, there's no oil or anything around it, so I think we're good on this. But overall, I think the engine is amazing. Like on that mileage, the engine should be fine, unless it's been treated really bad. Nothing wrong with the engine. So let's start with the exterior of the car. So this bumper needs to be replaced. There's, I think, another scratch here. Yeah, so definitely this bumper needs to be replaced, because I don't think this is fixable. Literally the whole bumper here is like cracked, if you can see this. Yeah, so yeah, I don't think this bumper is fixable at all. Moving to the side, from what I can see, this fender is actually not that bad. It just needs pulling here a little bit because it's pushed in, and obviously painting this part. But if I manage to find another fender same color, I'll probably just replace it because they're cheap. Now the mirror, I already knew that this mirror was broken from the pictures before we bought the car. So yeah, I found a new mirror on eBay for like £40, so it's not that big of a deal. But I didn't know about this. So the car here is scratched up a little bit from the clips behind the mirror, but I don't think it's deep, so I'm pretty sure with just a polish it might come out. I don't know, but I'm definitely not replacing the door. Now moving to the main damage of the car, it's the quarter panel that we saw from the pictures as well. So what I thought happened was this was just scratched up, but I'm not sure if you can see on the camera. The actual quarter panel is bent inwards a little bit, so this will have to be taken to a body shop so he can pull it out and, you know, put some filler on and, you know, make it perfect. The door seems fine. I think this will come out with just a polish. Moving to the back of the car, there's actually no damage on the rear bumper. It's just, you know, scratches like these, which should come out with the polish. But there's no cracks or anything on the bumper, which I'm really happy about that. And all of this side is perfect. There's no major damages, just, you know, little scratches like this. This fender seems fine. And yeah, that's pretty much about the car from the outside. So what I need is a bumper, a new mirror, possibly a new fender, not sure, might stick with this one. And this part of the car needs to be taken to a body shop. So guys, I don't think the damages are that bad, considering, you know, there's no structural damage or anything. That's why it's Cat N. So I'm happy with what the car is looking at right now. It'll be a bit of a challenge for me to fix all of this, but I hope it's not going to be too expensive. And let's move to the interior now and show you how the interior looks like. So guys, we're inside the car and it doesn't actually look that bad. Some of the parts are obviously used. I mean, it's a 2008 car, like the steering wheel needs a little bit of work. The gear knob is used a little bit, but you know, these are all fixable. But the main thing is that almost everything works. So let's start up the car and I'll show you what works and what doesn't. So all the radio and the AC and all of that, everything works. As you guys can see, it's blowing out. We can reduce it. Everything's working. Also the heated seats are working, which is perfect. It's a 3-stage, passenger and driver side. One of the things that I realized that doesn't work is the parking sensors at the back. When I was reversing here, I went close to the wall on purpose to see if they work, and nothing beeped. So I'm not sure if they work, or you know, they need to be enabled from somewhere or disabled. I don't know. I'll figure that out later. Also, this cup holder doesn't work, and I think this is pretty common on these BMWs that the cup holders don't work. I mean, this one does work. There you go. But this one doesn't work for some reason. I will take it apart and have a look at it. But glove box seems to be working fine. There's quite a lot of random stuff throughout the car. There's the mirror cap from the mirror down there. There's a few stuff in the glove box. It doesn't have service history. Let's see here. It's got aux, the cigarette lighter. This thing, I don't even know what this is, but okay. It's also got black roof lining, which is amazing. Everything works here, as you guys can see. The lights turns on and off. These lights, they all work. The car does also have automatic wipers here and auto lights, which is, you know, an optional extra, I believe. Yeah, that's pretty much it from what I can see. So guys, unfortunately this is going to be the end of the video. I did record an outro while I was out with the car, but for some reason I can't find that footage of the outro, so I'm doing it right now. If you did enjoy the video, guys, please make sure to like this video so you can show me your support with this project, and also subscribe so you can see the future videos, because I promise you this series is gonna be amazing. I can't wait to start fixing this thing and then later on modifying it as well. And yeah guys, I'll see you in the next video, where most likely we're gonna be starting stripping it apart, fixing some stuff. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Peace.